What is up, folks? Bristol Gaming back with another episode of Valheim Mods Weekly, and this week we have got some fun mods to go over. They are going to improve your gameplay and make your game look so much better. These guys have done a great job on these mods, but before we jump at anything, I want to take a second to say thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed to the content, because it has helped out a great deal. But now we're going to jump into our first mod. It is called More Slots by Fang86, and it is a fantastic mod because, as you see here, I now have a much bigger inventory by 2 additional rows. Now it gives me a total of 5 here, but you can actually go up to 8. It gives you a default. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go up 3 more. It's recommended you don't go over 8 just because of how kind of buggy it is. But you see, I have so much more room here, which, when I go out and about, I primarily use a bow. That's my favorite hunting method. I use a bow. So I carry a ton of arrows. I carry flame arrows, I carry iron arrows, silver arrows, poison arrows, all different kinds of stuff. Because, it makes killing stuff so much easier if you can kill it from a distance. I mean, why let it get close, right? It helps out a bunch when you're out and about looting and stuff. And if you're not using the mod Valheim Plus or anything where you can increase your weight, you can increase stack sizes or anything, this mod really helps out a ton because it gives you just that much more room to be able to store stuff. Like, you could have more berries, more mushrooms, what have you, while you're out and about doing things. And it is so helpful just because of how much extra room it gives you. Now, I wish the game would give you an option of, when you have a belt like this, the Mengen Yord, however you pronounce that, gives you higher strength so you can carry more stuff. I wish it would increase your backpack size as well, or give you a backpack to be able to wear, something to increase your capacity, your carrying amount while you're out and about. And like, yeah, the weight is great, but I mean, it doesn't really help much if stack size limits you to what you can carry, so you're constantly having to throw stuff away. This alleviates a lot of that. But with that, we're actually going to go ahead and jump into our next mod. Alright, folks, so our next mod is called Discard Inventory Items by Aiden Thorne, and it is a fantastic mod because it adds something that has greatly been needed into the game since the game's inception. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I play, I hate seeing crap like this. Like, look at this. Like, it happens to me all the time. There's stupid gray dwarves everywhere. So you run into this crap where you just have thousands of eyes and resin and crap that you don't really need past a certain point, just cluttering up your area. What this mod does is it allows you, instead of having to build just thousands of chests or make your beautiful, pristine looking ocean like this look like a freaking garbage dump, you come in here, you click it, you pick it up, you hit delete. It's gone forever. Now, granted, there's no warning, so don't accidentally delete, like my swamp key here. Don't accidentally delete it. Don't accidentally delete something you want. But in terms of cleaning up your inventory, I mean, look at this. I'm getting rid of all these eyes. I don't have to have them anymore. And I don't know about you guys, but when you play multiplayer with friends and stuff, this mod is fantastic because, like, we'll easily fill up a chest of dwarf eyes in a matter of an hour or two, depending upon what we're doing. Like, when we go out and we go heavy mining and stuff, we fill up on crap. Like, one chest is not going to hold the amount of crap that we get from all these little trash mobs and stuff that we kill. Yeah, the food and stuff is great, but all that superfluous, the eyes, the resin, the trophies that we don't really use anymore, it's pointless. Like, unless we're building a hunting cabin where we want to have 1,000 trophies up, it doesn't do anything for us. This mod really helps you clean up, because I hate having clutter and crap thrown around and see all these little sparklies on the ground. Or it happens all the time with my friends too. Like, Lunabug and Winzo or Garnix, whatever you want to call them, and Lynn and Snow and guys, like, they'll drop crap on the ground and I'll be running by and pick it up, and then I'll go try to go loot something. I'm like, why the hell don't I have any inventory space? It's because that stupid crap just sits there instead of disappearing like it's supposed to. And unless you actually use the command keys to delete crap, which you can't even do on a multiplayer server for some reason, this mod alleviates that problem, and it lets me delete stuff as people drop it and I pick it up. I can just delete all the trash stuff. It's a fantastic mod because of that. But with that, we're going to jump into our last few mods. Okay, folks, so our last few mods are actually 4 mods that we're going to cover, and they're all part of a texture pack. The first mod is the Custom Textures by Aiden Thorne, and you have to have this installed to get everything else to work. The next pack is a texture pack by Poison Ivy. It's called Ivy's Texture Pack, and then we have Mr. Sergi's Texture Pack, and then we have Louis Chow's texture pack. They will all be linked in the description below. But you see how the game looks here? Now, I know you're questioning why my character looks different. And that's to show you what the vanilla everything looks like. Now, this is just the vanilla armor. It's the vanilla cape there. This is just the vanilla straw, the vanilla wood. Look at the vanilla chest. They look different than how they did earlier in the video, right? They don't look the same. And that's because those texture packs make this game look so much more beautiful. Now, I'm not dogging on the game itself. This game, like looking out there towards the ocean and stuff, it looks beautiful as hell. There has been several times when we've been playing this game that I've paused to take a screenshot just because of how pretty the game can look from a distance. I say from a distance because up close, this character is butt ugly, just kind of like I am. I'm lucky that Luna loves me. I got a good personality, I guess. But these texture packs change phenomenally what the game looks like. And I'm going to load them here in a minute to show you what it looks like. But I want everybody to get a good, clear picture of just what my game looks like without it. And now a lot of people are probably saying, well, what the hell? I know what the game looks like without him. I play it all the time. But pay attention because it looks drastically different when I install these things. And we'll be right back when I get those texture packs going. Okay, so here we are. We're back in the game, and you see right now, right away, things look different. The walls look different. My character looks like he did in the beginning of the episode. The armor, my cape looks different. This is the Trollhide cape. It doesn't look blue anymore. It's red with a black stripe. My armor's all black and dark. My shield is blue and got like a swirl lightning thing going on it. It's different. These texture packs are so cool because it lets you change everything about the game. And look at these chests. The chests look better. The workbenches look better. They look more refined. The bed looks better. Like, it's so much prettier than how it was because of these texture packs. Now, the reason I'm using the 3 different texture packs from the Ivy, the Mr. Sergi, and the Lewis is because they all do different things. Now, I don't have any stone stuff down, but it makes everything look different. Each one adds a different amount of stuff. I'm going to flash through some screenshots right now of what the mod authors have posted of what their stuff does. So just take a couple minutes or so. I'm going to play some background music while you guys just look through what these texture packs do, how it changes everything, because it's not the same. It's not basic vanilla gameplay stuff. It looks so much different. But not only does it change building stuff, like they change different things about the game. They even have in some entity changes where you'll see like everything just looks a lot better. So go ahead, take a few minutes, and we'll be back at the end. All right, folks. So you saw how different things look versus just the standard stuff. Like even the beech tree here doesn't look the same. It actually looks better. Like the rocks look better. This boar over here, if I can get it into the light, look at that. Look at how much more texture is on the boar. It doesn't look just like a brown blob anymore. It looked defined, like it actually had lines and stuff in the hair. Like it actually looks like a boar would look. Like that's why this is such a really good, this like all of this is just great because of how it works together. The texture packs let you customize your character. There's instructions on the custom texture pack that Aiden Thorne did that tells you how to change a texture pack if you want. You can add in, just like I've done with my armor, you can add in colors. You can change things how you want. You can make your shields look better. You can make your swords glow. You can do so much with this. to make the game fun. And not a lot of people know this. A lot of people might think it's super difficult, and for some of this stuff it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of these guys that have done these texture packs and stuff, I've put in a ton of work. It took me 3 minutes max to do my armor and my shield. 3 minutes. And that was mostly because I was like, well, what the hell is the syntax on this? I had to look it up a couple times and make sure I did it right. But I literally just found, for my shield, I found a swirl that was black and blue that looked like that, and then had a little bit of kind of flame thing on the edge of it. I was like, okay, cool, I'll call that good. And then I found a straight solid black piece of a PNG file. It's just a picture is all it is. Okay, saved it as what it needed to be saved at per the instructions on the Nexus page. And then the same thing for my cape with just red and black stripes. Like, that's all you have to do. It is so simple. It is so easy to make these things and to load them into your game and have a completely different feel. Like, you can mix and match. Poison Ivy, Mr. Sergi, and Louis Chow have all done fantastic on these texture packs of theirs, and you can mix and match. If you like the look of Poison Ivy's wood, like what I've got here, or if you like the wood look that Mr. Sergi has, or the look that Louis Chow has, you can go with them. You can mix and match. Pull what you like from one and put it in. You don't have to have all of one and none of the other. You can mix and match these. It's super simple. But with that, folks, we are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. I hope you had fun. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Guys, take it easy, have fun, and we will see you next time.